Look at this dude.
What's poppin', everybody? Welcome back to another video. Hey man, if you haven't already done so, make sure you are subscribed to the channel, smash the like button, click that bell while you're at it so you can be a part of the Post Noti Gang family. Best family on YouTube. That's no cap, hands down. Hey man, we are here for one reason only. We got Timeless Tim crashing out in school. Ready to do less talking, more reacting. Let's dive right into this video. Let's go.
The one skill that every man should have, self-control. See, self-control that helps people make better decisions, resist temptations, maintain focus, navigate through life challenges, leading to a better physical and mental health. Holy, as a kid, I had zero self-control. See, teenage boys are unpredictable. I don't know what it is, but something about when a boy becomes a young man makes him crash out. But see, that's
I ain't gonna cap. I don't know how many times I've crashed out, bro.
boys need fathers. And growing up, my father was you know the feeling. You acting up as a little kid, you look up, and your father gives you that look. Simply put, the more you F around, the more you gon' find out. But oh no,
that part.
Here's where I smarten up. See, I realize if I can't crash out at home, I'm gonna crash out in school. And that, my God, is where this story begins.
To be honest, that's one place you don't want to crash out, bro, is at school. Because then you're going to have to go home and deal with those consequences. Hell no.
And so for this story, I'ma take you back to the day I crashed out. This was back in my high school years. No, my high school was crash out central. Every day we had student fights, false fire alarms, students fighting the teachers.
I ain't gonna lie, my high school I graduated from, man, that school always had something going on a daily basis.
Down and on and on and on. You know, regular YN activities. Now, for the most part, I was cool. I only got suspended every once in a while. I didn't get into much trouble.
Yeah, same here. Thinking about it now, I don't think I was ever suspended in high school. I was definitely suspended a lot in middle school. But high school, I think I just either got away with it or fights usually took place. We took it off campus if it was planned. Now, obviously, if it's a fight on site in school, you don't really plan for it. But for me, anytime I was in a fight or anything like that, we just took it off school grounds and handled it that way.
Until that one day. See, it was a Monday morning. I'm walking down the hallway, having a good day. I get to the locker, open it, and start searching for my textbook. Halfway through the process out here, look what we have here. You don't want a belt? I look to the side and it's Mr. Blackson. Holy! Now, Mr. Blackson, that's the try-hard teacher. The man lived to write kids up. Pull your pencil low, I can see your underwear. Now, first of all, cat, see back.
I can see your underwear.
In my days, we wore long t-shirts and hoodies. And second, I'm a hooper, and hoopers know.
I ain't gonna lie, we didn't wear long t-shirts like that. This isn't the, you feel me? But for us, man, I wore basketball shorts underneath my jeans. So even if I was sagging, it was my basketball shorts you was seeing, not my boxers. You feel me?
We always wear basketball shorts under a pair of our jeans. So I'm thinking,
I never wore the big long t-shirts though.
This man's testing me. I know he can't see my drawers.
That part.
I ignore the man. I leave the locker, get to class. Next thing I know, your boys got ISS. Okay, cool. Not a big deal. I got written up. A little ISS ain't never hurt nobody. Onward, and it's the next day. I get to school, get to my locker. Same thing for the second time. You still don't own a belt? Now this man's getting on my last nerve. But I breathe in, control myself, ignore it for the second time, leave for class. He rots me up once again. But this time, I got OSS. Okay, not a big problem. Out of school suspension ain't never hurt nobody. I'll be good. Now for the uninformed,
I'll be good.
our school had a no sagging policy. According to the rules, sagging disrupts the learning environment by being
got the elite chopper.
disrespectful and provocative, but most importantly, sagging promotes gang and prison culture. Well, come on, my guy. I love sagging. Oh my God.
Got XXX on the screen. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, like I be sagging too, but not sagging like crazy. It's just, I don't know, I wouldn't even call it a style or anything. It's just more comfortable, I guess. I don't know, but I don't like it, like I said, where I'm extremely sagging. That's uncomfortable. The other day I went to the mall and I wasn't wearing a belt, and it was so annoying. You can't really have anything in your hands because you're constantly having to pull your pants up, bro. So annoying, bro.
Hey, that's what we do. So fast forward, and it's the third day. Now this time, I learned my lesson. I pulled up my pants, got to my locker, and guess who's waiting for me? Mr. Blackson. So he checks my pants, looks up and down, and I got the toughest smirk in my face. Yeah, I'm 2 steps ahead of you this time.
At that point.
Yeah, this man goes, why's your hoodie over your head? See, here's the problem. My school separated into different buildings. Building A and Building B. And in order to get from point A to point B, you have to go outside.
That's tough. I ain't gonna okay.
Now, I'm talking deep winter season. I hate the cold. So the whole reason my hoodie was over my head was because I just came from outside. It's freezing. But Mr. Blackson over here didn't want to hear the excuses. This man goes,
He just sounds like someone that always had to stick up his ass, bruh, on some real shit.
you earned yourself another rider. Now, if you're keeping up, that's 3 different riders, meaning 3 days of detention.
You got me bent, bruh.
And a phone call home. Holy! See, a phone call home means I get to deal with my pops. So deep inside me, deep in my heart, I
This is when he crashes out, huh?
started full. This man's picking on me on purpose. All I do is mind my damn business at school. You know, I'm getting a phone call home.
Oh, that rage building up.
Oh, hell no. Today I got time. I'll kid you not. I
But today I got time.
lose it. I go, you old Mr. Blackson, these nuts. What did you just say to me?
I bet you make a
And I oop.
you ain't getting no pussy at home.
Oh shit.
Now, why did I go and do
Oh
that?
damn.
I'm out there, wrote a check, it came cash. So Mr. Blackson simply walks away, gets to the principal's office, and it was at this moment that I knew.
I fucked up.
Effed up. See, if you didn't know, wearing a hoodie in school, that's a simple write-up. But cursing out your teacher, suspension. So I get to class, and it all hit me. Popsicle.
Man, I would be so scared to go home, bruh.
Why, you losing?
This is when I start contemplating on running away, bruh.
Don't like that, stupid. And now the dreaded trip home begins.
Damn.
So 10 minutes goes by. I look at the clock, and with each moment, I can feel the presence of my father. So I begin, bam! It's been 15 minutes. I've never seen the time move so fast in class before. Come
It be like that sometimes.
on, time, please slow down. I don't want to go home. So finally, the bell rings. I get to the school bus, leave campus, and on the way home, I'm thinking of anything to get me out of trouble. Oh no, yet again, we get home in no time. I get off the bus, walk to the house, open the door, and there's the boogeyman. My pops was sitting there just waiting for me.
And I ain't gonna lie, I ran away a couple of times in high school, bruh. But it was only for like a few weeks before my parents would get the police involved. Then the police end up at my school. Bruh. Oh, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I remember my first time getting arrested ever, bro. And I was 16. I got arrested for stealing. Man, my mom had to get me out, you feel me? And I tried bribing my mom and everything to try to not, like, please don't tell dad, please don't. I was already contemplating running away. Like, my mom picked me up. I already had a plan to go home, pack my bag before my dad got home from work, bruh.
It's me dead into my soul, and he could feel my heart about to jump out my body. Now, my father, not much of a screamer. So he simply goes, drop those pants.
Nah, I wasn't drop those pants. It was more like, go to my room and drop your pants. And then you're standing there in your whitey tighties, just standing there in the bedroom with the door closed. So you're just standing there waiting. My dad would have me sitting there for hours sometimes, just anticipating when he would walk in. Now, the moment you hear that door open, you're just...
But I gotta turn my way out of this, so I go,
Please, Dad, don't hurt me. You cursing out teachers now? No, it's Mr. Blackson. He's always picking on me.
Now, from the look on my father's face, I knew it's bell to ass time. Go get the bell. Dang. So I walk to the closet, get to the weakest belt I could find, hand it to my father. I'll get in position, but right before whooping me, something strikes my dad's mind. So he stops and starts thinking and thinking. Now I'm sitting over there nervous. So 30 seconds.
Start clenching them the booty cheeks.
Spot. My pops looks at me and goes, I'm not gonna whoop you today. Hallelujah. There truly is a Jesus. But right before my celebration, my dad goes, I've got a better idea. Bragging? Since you like sagging so much. From this moment forward, you're wearing pants.
I remember my dad tried giving me that pep talk about sagging and stuff like that. If you sag, that means you letting other guys know you try to get it up there. Like, Dad, shut up.
Now, I'm conflicted though. See, in my dad's mind, since I didn't wear the pants that he spent his hard-working money to buy me, how about I just don't rock 'em? Now, I'm thinking, piece of cake. All I gotta do is walk around the crib with my boxes. I do that anyway. But my dad goes, now go take out the trash. Ain't no way, my boy. Not all heavy. If I walk outside with my drawers, the whole neighborhood gonna clown me. Oh no, Dad, I'll take the whooping. Oh no. You got me with you.
I ain't gonna lie, I'll walk out with my drawers on. I ain't tripping.
Remember, these are the days where all the kids were outside. So get outside, get to the back, and start peeking. Okay, Tim, everything is cool. No one can see me right now. I gotta hurry up. So I get the trash can, walk it all the way to the driveway, turn around, but right before running back out here.
Hey, Tim, are you wearing tidy whities?
Not the shorty next door, brah. I've never.
Look, the tidy whities retired from my drawers in elementary school. By the time I hit middle school, you ain't best believe there was no more tidy whities.
Ran so fast in my life. I got to the house, locked the door. Now, when I tell you I stayed in the house and never came outside, but you know what?
Maybe Shorty liked what she was saying. You never know.
Looking back, my father wanted to teach me a lesson. See, life, how you dress is how you'll be judged. If you rather walk around with your ass out, simply put, you'll be treated like an ass. So, moral of the story. Mastering others is strength. Mastering yourself is true power. But always remember, he who conquers himself is the mightiest warrior.
The end. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, based off someone on how they dress and stuff, like, obviously you're gonna have like your first thoughts, but you can't judge someone based off how they dress. At the end of the day, you feel me? But anyways, if you guys made it to the end, I do appreciate it. Smash the like button, leave a comment, click that bell while you're at it. Until next time, I'm gonna see y'all next time. I'm out.